Hello everybody, welcome back. Twiggly Frog here, and we are going to be doing a tutorial, as you saw, of course, in the video title. But before we start the tutorial, I'm going to do a little bit of a channel update. I know the videos have been extremely sparse lately, guys. I have just been kicking around a lot whether or not I wanted to keep doing videos or not. Been kind of praying on it. You know me, I'm a religious guy. Me and God, we have a really, really good relationship. So I've been talking to God a lot, and God has given me a few symbols here and there. You know, it seems like every time I ask the question, Lord, should I continue to make videos? The next day I get a new subscriber. It just never fails. You know, and I mean, of course, God knows in my heart. I can't just sit down and ask him that and every day get a new subscriber. When he knows in my heart I really need him to push me in the right direction, he does. And I'm thinking the lack of views and likes and comments and stuff like that, I'm thinking it's been, well, sort of a test. Yeah, kind of a test. He's been, whoops, both to the ground. That's okay. I think it's kind of a test he's been putting me through. So I'm going to continue to make my videos. I may venture out and do some different kinds of videos. I do want to get back into the server play. I'm going to reach out to the server moderator and that kind of stuff and see if maybe he can like work on getting some more people involved into the server. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't have a lot of friends that pay. I'm a little bit on the older side, and unfortunately a lot of younger kids play this game, and I just don't have a lot of younger friends who play the games like this. Most of the friends I have at my age, they play console games, honestly, like Xbox One and PS4 and that kind of junk, which I love those games. I love FPSs. I'm just not that great at them. Not good enough to really put out any content. You know, you guys don't want to see somebody running through just getting hosed up all the time. Of course not. But you know what? Let's stop talking about it. I'm going to start putting the videos out again. I'm going to try to put out more videos if I can. I can't guarantee anything. I do have a pretty hectic life. I have a lot of responsibilities outside of course, playing video games. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do a verse real quick. It's going to be Hosea, that's Hosea 7:8-9. The people of Israel mingle with godless foreigners, making themselves as worthless as a half-baked cake. Worshipping foreign gods has sapped their strength, but they don't even know it. So basically what this is saying is, you know, if you're a believer, you know that non-believers surround us all the time. But instead of being influenced by those believers and being pulled into doing ungodly things, we need to be a symbol of light, a symbol of God's example in their life and try to bring them to Christ as well. We want to make sure that we give them a shining example of what a Christian is supposed to be like, and not stand around and look like a fool and do the things that they do, and then on Sunday go to church and say, hey, I'm great, I'm all about God, and then, you know, Friday night you're hitting the club, getting drunk, and taking home random women, or men, depending on what you are. That kind of stuff is just not in line with God's plan for us, people. I hate to break it to you. You may enjoy it. You know, a lot of times the stuff that people consider fun are not stuff that God would be considered godly or Christianly. It's not stuff that Christ would have done himself. So if it's really something that Christ wouldn't have done, we probably shouldn't be doing it either. But that's it for that. Remember, that is Hosea, Hosea. So look it up. Pretty good book. Hosea was a prophet. Just a little background on him. But yeah, let's get into the video. We are going to be making this chicken farm. Now, I know I've done a chicken farms in the past, but this one I saw Exuma make this, and I really, really liked it. So I kind of wanted to go ahead and do a tutorial on it myself. So let's get started. It's all going to center around this one little chest here. And this is an amazing farm, by the way, guys. It's just amazing. So the first thing you're going to do is you place a hopper here on top of that hopper. Whoops. Oh, no. It figures, right? Wouldn't be my video if I didn't miss something. Bam, I used lab. So on top of that hopper, you are going to put a slab. Then you're going to place down just a temporary solid block. You're going to place 2 dispensers facing towards the chest. Bam. Now you can bust out that block because it's not needed. You can leave it there. I don't think it's going to hurt anything if you do, but I just break it out. Hopper there. On top of that hopper, I place a piece of carpet. Any hopper that's going to have an entity standing on top of it. If it's a half block entity, half slab. If it's a full block entity, I love to put a carpet down just because, I don't know, maybe you guys have seen it. They get kind of glitchy. They get a little bit glitchy if you don't. So let's keep going. You're going to put a full block right behind the hopper, and then a comparator facing in that direction right there. Then on the back of this here comparator, a solid block. On the side of that solid block, a redstone torch. Then a block on, whoops, get back up there. You're going to place a block on top of the torch, and then a block on the side of the torch. Then you're going to place a piece of redstone here, and a torch here. Solid block here. Solid block here. Piece of redstone here. That's it. That is the full design for the farm. That is all the redstone you're going to have to do. Everything after this is either cosmetic or used to detain the chickens. So, I put glass here because, hey, you want to see what's going on, right? Now, you can glass the whole thing. I've seen people so you can see the inner workings. Sometimes I like to do that. I like to look and see and watch the inner workings of the thing. So, you can do that, or you can go ahead and cover it with solid blocks. We're going to do solid blocks. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Of course, you don't want to kill your chicken area. So, 3 there. 3 there, because sometimes things have a tendency to glitch through corners. Mobs have gotten really good about not glitching through corners, but yeah, do you want to take the chance? I don't. So there, and then stop it, right? All right, yeah, right there. And of course, you just fill these in as you want, as long as it doesn't mess with your redstone. You'll be fine. Fill them in however you want. You know, you can fill all this junk in here if you want to. It's not going to bother anything now. And that's it. So what also you want to do so the chickens can't hop out, because chickens can hop 1 high, but they can't hop 1.5 high. So you need encase like so. And now, you know what I almost forgot? I almost forgot this. Yeah, give me. There we go. So here, you're going to place that in there like a so. So what? Wait, is that the right one? Or is it going nuts? Is that? Yeah, it's that one. So what happens if I put eggs in there? It's going to shoot the eggs out. Yes. So what's going to hop on is inventory. Let's look at our inventory. Let's start throwing eggs in. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to die. So something burnt out, and we need to figure out exactly what and why. Let's take out some of these. There we go. So apparently that block right there is a bad thing. Okay. It seems like if the chickens get going too fast, the block, so you got to update. No big deal. Your eggs aren't going to be going this fast at first. So there, now we got our chickens in there. And of course, you're going to have your feeder chickens in here. I'm going to cheat. Alright, it's giving me some full-size chickens. Sweet. And of course, your feeder chickens will be here. We're going to put a ton of them in there because we want them to start laying eggs. They're so quiet, aren't they? Now what's going to happen is when they lay an egg, it's going to cause it to go bang and shoot. See, everything's lit up like it's supposed to. Cool. Yes. Right. We're good. Redstone there. Let's break that just in case. It's funny how they're making a shadow up there. So these guys any second now should begin. There we go. We'll put a few more up there. Now see, if I throw eggs in there, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it. I wonder if there's a way I can angle it just right to where I can put an egg in. And you guys can still see it. Nah, I don't think I can. I wish there was some way to zoom outward. I mean, I have Optifine, but yeah, that's not going to work. Oh! Watch us miss it. Yeah. So let's head back over. So anyways, you saw how it flashed. Now, like I said, when you do your first feeder chickens, occasionally it causes the clock to burn out. You'll have to reset it by throwing a block in there. But once that happens, you won't have to worry about that again because your chickens aren't going to be laying eggs. Now, these might. We kind of spawned them all in at the same time, but I doubt they will because the spawn is anywhere from like 5 to 7 or 5 to 10 minutes they lay an egg. So it's pretty random. So for the most part, you know, you're not going to have that issue. So let's go to inventory. We don't need you anymore. I'm trying to think of how I can do this. I want you guys to be able to see it. So if I kind of go up like a soul, there we go. So you know we got some baby chickens in there. So let me hit Q. Alright, see how fast that flashed? And it killed all the adult chickens, cooked their stuff, and dropped it down in. Now, the problem with a lot of stuff is what will happen is if the lava is out here too long, it will actually cause the chickens to rise upward. And when they die, their drops will be burnt. Yeah, which sucks, you know? So right now, none of our chickens have grown up, so we can't really do it again. But I mean, you kind of see the concept. When it's just... come on. There we go. With just one egg, it's super fast. You see, even with 4 eggs, it was pretty fast, right? See, we burned it out again. So, okay, you may occasionally get a burnout issue, but that's literally, I built this thing like 10,000 million times. I'm thinking some of the blocks I placed in may have caused some sort of unusual feedback. I don't know. Oh, it may have been that block right there. That may have been the one. Let's find out. Q. Oh, wait. That was an important block, I think. Wasn't it? Was it? No, that wasn't an important block. So that works perfect. Perfect. Q. Why is it clicking so much, though? Anyway. The original build, before I started adding any cosmetic blocks, works beautifully, guys. Beautifully. Believe me, I built it 10 different times just to practice before I did this for you guys. And yeah, it works great. I'm not sure why it's burning out. It could be a lot of different issues. I added a lot of extra blocks I didn't add when I was testing. But yeah, there it is right there. Build it on your server. Trust me, it will work great for you. I'm actually going to be replacing the one on my server as well, guys, with this one. So it's going to be pretty freaking awesome, pretty epic. I'm going to start doing some more server stuff, like I said I was going to. I really wish we could get some more people from America on the server that are willing to like actually play when I play too, because I would love to have some server mates to do some collabs with. Unfortunately, the guys in the UK, they usually play while I'm at work or on a Saturday when I'm, you know, doing family stuff, and I just don't have time to play with them. Populate the world. Yeah. I love doing this. I can't help. I get distracted. I'm so easily distracted. Oh my god. Okay, stop. Anyway, so yeah, the guys. I mean, I hope we can get some more. I hate to say it. I hope we can get some more Americans in there because you know they're gonna play when I play. Expense bucket. Huh. Anyway. Oh, that's what's going on. There were some eggs caught in there. So cute. Ugh, screwing with my brain. Anyway, I would rebuild it for you guys, but you're just going to have to take my word for it. Any other tutorial I've ever built for you guys that you've watched worked just great. This does work great. I think I've added a couple of blocks here that didn't need to be added. What I would suggest you probably do is don't add all those excess blocks in there until you've tested it. I could troubleshoot it and go through and do one block at a time, but yeah, that's kind of a pain in the butt, so I'm not going to do that. Wait, was that? No. No. There we go. Cool. It shot just one that time. Sweet. So that worked out pretty good. Anyway, I'm not going to troubleshoot it right this second. Like I said, it worked like a charm. Before that's got to be there. See, that's driving me crazy. I'll build it off camera and I'll figure it out. When I do this in my server world, we'll talk about it then, and I'll tell you guys exactly what was wrong with it. Sorry I'm rambling on the tutorial. I'm just kind of excited that I've come to the realization that I really do want to start making Minecraft videos again, guys. So that's going to be it for the end of this tutorial. Guys, I appreciate it. If you like it, slam that like button. Let me know that you liked it. Leave some comments on what you'd like to see some more of. Any games you'd like to see me play, let me know. As long as I can play them without having to worry about like the royalties and that kind of stuff, I'll be more than happy to give them a first impression like I did on that one game. So that's it, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this on every bit of social media that you possibly see fit to share it on. And as always, God bless.